No, no Petrus, and Vince will be a game time decision. I think he'll try to go. We'll see. No questions. What do you think? Excuse me. I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. I mean, we just got to play and compete, and I mean, if you look at the thing factually, their reserves scored 75 in the game that we had down there. So, it's not like they're not very capable and not capable of playing well. Last night I watched the game there. It's a 2-point game in the middle of the fourth quarter. So, they've got a bench that's really strong, and they're capable of staying in any game anyway. So it doesn't really matter. We just got to play hard and compete and execute ourselves.
You do anything different that you haven't been done the last week?
No, I mean, we're just going to play. We're just going to play. It's the last home game. We'll try to play and try to compete and see if we can find a way to win games.
How difficult is this last week of the season?
Been really hard. Been really hard because when you're consistently in the playoffs like we've been the last 6 years. I think what hurts the most is that you start to look back on a lot of blown opportunities. I think for us, we just didn't play well at home. When you look at our home record, it's not something, that we've done the last 6 years. We've been really good at home and found a way to win on the road. I mean, to win whatever we did, 16, 17 games on the road, it's not really that bad, because it's tough winning in this, but you have to be able to dominate at home. All the good teams, if you look at San Antonio and the Lakers and Oklahoma City, if you look at their home record, most of those teams have between, 27 and 35 games that they won at home. And we've struggled in that department a little bit. Well, it's hard to say until we go through a whole training camp. That's important to go through a whole training camp so you kind of establish roles right from the start. To get guys in the middle of the season is a tough adjustment. Anybody will tell you that. But, I think we were happy with the way Gortat came in and, given the first opportunity to play extended minutes, I thought he did a really good job for us. But we just were never consistent. At the end of the day, the inconsistency that we had really cost us an opportunity to maybe be a playoff team. We have the ability to go to L.A. and beat the Lakers, but, then we come back and we lose at home to Sacramento. We had so many games where we had control of it that we didn't close out. You can go back to the Detroit game where we're up 14 points with 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Even Portland on opening night, we're up 15 points. And we can't close out games. We've just had trouble closing out games this year. And because of that, it cost us enough wins that we weren't a playoff team.